Good morning. I am on my gratitude and allowing walk right now. Haven't been on here in a while, so I thought I'd come on. And during these times of crazy energy, which is really good on manifesting, it's harder to get grounded, it's harder to feel safe. That's what I've been noticing for everyone. And that's the thing you need to do in order to manifest the wonderful things that you want in your life. So the most important thing is you and your energy first thing in the morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Susan. It's kind of warm here still in Florida. So the first question I have for you guys is, what do you guys do first thing when you wake up? Because this is the energy that's going to set your whole day is going to set that. So do you feel wonderful? Are you cranky? What is going on? And that's what you want to think about and what you want to check in. And obviously, if you are cranky, do something about it, because there I go, I'm back. Hey, Mary. If you start the energy off first thing in the morning, that's what the reflection of your whole entire day is going to be. And the old days, back when the veil was very thick between heaven and earth, we could get a routine going, do that routine, maybe be cranky a little bit more, and it would not come right back to us. But now the veil is thin, so you want to think first thing in the morning, whatever your feelings are, they're going to boomerang right back into you. And so the practice, getting into a healing energy practice, whatever that is for you. Mine is, and I'll share mine, is meditating. First thing in the morning, I meditate. A lot of times I'll actually take a bath and put crystals on me and meditate. This morning I just did it right in my bed. Meditation will change your life, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And right now, after I do my meditation, now I'm going on my gratitude walk, my allowing walk right now. My Manifesting Goddess group, part of our soul work, is bringing energy of allowing and working with our energy field. And so I'm doing part of our soul work. Starting your day off in this energy, whatever the ritual is for you. Maybe it's just sitting quietly. Maybe it's praying. Whatever you're meditating, maybe it's just going out in nature. Nature is an amazing healing aspect. But knowing that the first thing in the morning, especially during this hectic, crazy energy, we're going into eclipse season. Things will be eclipsing out of your life. Let them go. This is things that the universe saying, hey, I don't no longer serve you. I'm going to take these. So allow them to go and really get into the energy of gratitude and start the first thing in the morning. A lot of you have been telling me how stressful it's been. There's a lot going on energetically. Absolutely. But don't let it affect you. Step back into your power. Do what makes you feel good. And I can't stress this enough. It's first thing in the morning. And we used to work in a world that we used to go to our job. We still have to, some of you are parents and still have to go to school and drop off your kids. And then you feel like you got to come home and clean the house or work or do the groceries. Whatever it is, though, take time for yourself. If you have to get up a half an hour earlier, do it, because you're going to manifest from that energy versus that frantic, hectic, stressful energy. And when you're in that frantic, hectic, stressful energy, then you're only going to get more of it. You want to be in the energy of what you want to create and manifest, and the feelings have to come from within. One of the things I love about my son the other day, hey Nancy, good morning. My son Dane, it's so funny because I don't always know that he's listening to me about manifesting. We talk about it a lot, but he's a teenager, he's 16. And the cutest thing, we went shopping the other day, and he's 6'1", he's very lanky and skinny, but he decided he's going to work out, and he's building up his muscles. I'm waiting to go by here because it's a little too loud right now. It looks like it's going to start here. Okay, morning. So we go shopping, and there's these slim jeans, and he's really good in slim because he's 6'1" and lanky, right? And I said, why don't you get these slim ones? And he's like, Mom, I'm bulking up. I don't like slims. And I said, well, yeah, but they fit you really good. He's like, Mom, remember manifesting? I want to be this bulk guy, so I need to prepare for it and act as though Oh my God, good job, right back at me, right? My energy tips thrown right back at me. So we want to be in the energy as though we already have it. When you're in the energy of manifesting and wanting something, you're actually pushing it away because everything's right in here. So when you get in the energy of trust, and how do you do that? You start first thing in the morning, pretending and expecting that thing is coming to you, and you're embodying it. So it's really important first thing in the morning to start the energy of what it is you want to create and start a practice. And I can't stress this enough right now as we go into eclipse season. There's going to be a lot of volatile energy. There's going to be a lot of truths coming out, and you have the power. Don't give away your power. And you know, I noticed some of my clients, which I love, that are in my goddess group, my goddess manifesting group, they used to send me all of this new stuff that was, you know, there's so much going on right now. And yes, some of it's totally true. Stuff I predicted, it's totally true, and I know that. But when you're watching news, you're watching negativity, and anything that makes you feel fearful or makes you even just question, like, oh my God, I'm in fear, like, what am I going to do? That is changing your energy to lack. And so I noticed some of my clients that were sending me all these fearful things, they now are sending me all these gratitude things, these manifesting things, and they're really listening to that. Hold on 1 minute, going through a pressure washing thing. And as you can see, it's humid, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning here in Florida. It's crazy. All right. So I would love to hear from you how you change just one thing in your morning, whether it's a prayer, it's a practice, it's yoga, it's going outside, it's a meditation, it's sleeping more. Whatever makes your body feel good is what you're going to radiate all day long, and pulling your energy into the thing of how. So you got to conjure up those feelings as though you already have what it is you want in your life. And the biggest thing is trust. And I know that's not always easy, but if you keep playing out the old you, you're only going to continue to manifest and bring into your life the old you. On a side note, bananas. This is totally random, but I thought I would come on here and share this crazy information. So I started tasting my bananas, and they just didn't taste right? Anybody have this issue? Have you guys been tasting bananas and they're off, like they don't have any flavor, and they're just stale, like they're just blah, they're just ugh. Well, I started looking into this because if you guys, those of you who don't know, from a couple years ago, I said start growing your own food because they're going to put stuff into our food, and they are. There's vaccines going into lettuce and vegetables now. They already have this company that's starting to do that. I think they even started a while ago. And I get my stuff from Publix. I have a Publix. Well, I'm going to start doing farmers market because after my bananas, good morning. After my bananas, I was like, what is going on? And my body's rejecting them. So my body's like, ew, I don't want these. And listening to your body is a big thing, especially when it comes to food and everything, right? Your intuition is always speaking. And then some of my clients told me that their babies were throwing up after eating bananas. And I'm like, what is going on with bananas? And I don't believe it's just bananas, because then I ate broccoli the other day. And I'm like, do I have COVID? Because I can't taste anything. But then I had some chicken. I'm like, I can taste this, but my body doesn't really like chicken. So I started asking, what is going on? And I started learning. Some of my clients are amazing farmers, and I give it to you guys that are farmers. It's a lot of work, and you don't get a lot of money. And there's only few and far between right now, because Bill Gates has bought up all the private farmland. So know that. And he's all about modifying food. And I think he's already modifying food. So being aware of this and listening to your body, I would love to hear feedback on this. If you guys have noticed anything on bananas and vegetables, I know this is like a random thing, but they are definitely, I don't know if they're spraying stuff, I don't know if they're putting it in the soil, I don't know. And listen to your body, because your body is very intuitive. And if it's craving something, it wants something, right? If it walks away from it, or you go to put it in your mouth and you spit it out, it's your body's way of saying, blah, not good for me. So I love to hear that. I know that that's a whole different random subject, But I thought I'd bring that up today here. I posted it on my Facebook regular personal page about bananas. But I think it's more than that. And I would highly suggest to grow your own food. I right now just moved into a place I can't have land, can't grow, but I am looking to a place that I will be able to grow food, because that is when you're in your most power and you can do everything. So the more self-sufficient you can get, the better you can get. So the other thing I want to talk about is money, the big money thing. As I said in my predictions, and if you did not see my predictions, look at my YouTube channel, Vicki Lynn Miller. I just posted what's coming up with the rest of 23. And with eclipse season coming up, things will be eclipsing out of our lives. Well, one of them, knowing an eclipse happened for 6 months, it's just not like right now, right? It can happen a little bit before and go up to 6 months. Yes, we're all leveling up. Yes, through chaos. I love that, Erin. We're all leveling up, divine through chaos. Absolutely. And that's exactly where you don't want to give away your power, okay? It is stirring. It's coming out like a volcano. I wouldn't be surprised if some volcanoes erupt. There's this new energy coming up to up-level, enlighten, and awaken. And what that means, change has to happen. And so this is why it's so important for you to continue to go into the energy of power, not frantic and fear. So somebody asked me about money the other day, and yes, money is going to be changing. I've been saying this. It's going digital. As we already know, they're already trying to take away our cash. They're already getting there. And a lot of amusement parks and things now, you can't use cash. Does this mean that you're not going to have money? No. Does this mean they're going to go in there and take away your money? No. And I think a lot of people, think that because anytime we go through change and the unknown, it scares the bejesus out of us. And so I had this great question the other day about money. Do not go into the fear. You're always manifesting. The one thing about this beautiful energy right now is we are up-leveling. We are manifesting like this. You think it comes in, and this is where it's so important to trust. Money comes in all ways. It could come through gifts. It could come through other people. I've been manifesting like crazy through other people right now. It's been awesome. I've been getting gifts of things. I've been doing bartering. It can come in all different ways, okay? So don't go in the fear. The banking system is definitely going to shift as it needs to shift. We've been using the same system since the 1800s, and there's billions of people. We cannot sustain as we move into this new world. Now, moving into this new world, are there great things? Yes. Are there things that are going to be not great, like robots and all this stuff kind of taking over? It's going to be different. It's going to be like Star Wars, seriously. I'm excited to be here, though. It's pretty cool times to be living in this time. We'll eventually be walking, and it's going to happen sooner than you think. You'll be walking down the street, you'll see a robot, you'll see an alien. You'll be like, whoa, where are we? But think of it, it's pretty cool, right? So hope this serves you guys. Start first thing in the morning with something that implements into you that makes you feel amazing. Turn off the news, turn off the shows that scare you. Turn off any negative energy that feeds into your soul and puts you into fear. And turn on the things that make you feel amazing and powerful. And do what brings you joy. And that's all you have to do. We're no longer in this world that you have to, good morning, that you have to do something to get something. We're still in that belief that, the harder I work, the more I do something, at taking action and working my ass off and not loving this, the more I think I'm going to get money. That's not how it works now. Actually, it's the opposite. The more you up-level your energy, your frequency, the more you attract, which is a beautiful thing. So do what brings you joy. 2020 double edge. I'm going to tan on a rooftop in Hawaii. It sounds amazing, Erin. I actually had a dream the other day of Hawaii. Yes, it's just shifting timelines. Exactly, Erin. And we're quantum leaping. So that dream and desire that you had that used to be so far out, maybe 20 years away, now is a second away. That's cool. So hold on to that energy. Believe, trust, faith. Get into the frequency of already owning it, and boom, it comes in. Wishing you all a magical day. I will be on live with my hair washed. I'm so hot right now. Today on Picasso Jasper Facebook fan page, coming back this way, Fort Wayne's here, at noon. And I'll be doing readings, what's coming up for this week. and then picking some people to do readings for. If you haven't seen her stuff, it's actually, this is one of her shirts, I'm pretty sure. So I love all her stuff, so go check her out, and I'll see you guys at noon. And make sure to subscribe to Vicki Luna Miller YouTube channel, because I will be coming out with more predictions on there too, and be helping you guys connect, manifest, up level, all those wonderful things. Hey Cheryl. And Cheryl, I just talked about bananas. Cheryl offered me some banana pups. I'm learning all about it. I would love a banana tree, especially because the bananas right now are black. They're putting something in them for sure. Would love to hear your feedback on that, if you guys have been noticing the bananas. All right, have a lovely, magical day, and I'll see you guys at noon.